want to mention on the topic of bounce, I think if we talk about bounce, like we did before, the students, there's always someone that is doing too little. And then there's always someone that do too much. And then you have to try to correct them. And mainly what happens is that they are thinking so much about, I need to bounce, I need to bounce. And then they do too much. Or they're like, oh, I need to bounce. And then they do too little. So a partner will tell them, you need to bounce more, because they're talking about bounce. And then there becomes an argument about how much bounce they should have. What is the basic bounce? And what is too much? What is too little? So I think in Sweden, there was a trend in the 90s where there was a lot of dancers dancing like this. This was my teacher. He had this style. I'm not exaggerating.
No, you look really much.
He really danced like this. And what did I try to look like? Yes, I tried to look like this. It's freaking hard to dance fast.
But you talked about the Lindy Hop position.
Oh, yes.
Which was quite common at that time too.
Yeah, like this is the Lindy Hop position, I think. When you talk about what's the Lindy Hop position, most people think about a picture of a couple where the leader is maybe doing a swing kick and the follower is doing a twist. But if you make it more general, it's maybe being here. But we don't want the dancers to be locked in one position, to be here. If I'm going to do a swing out like this, my head is going to stick out and be in the way of the follower. If I want to do change of place, a 6 count, here I'm very big. I'm a big obstacle to run around for my partner. So we don't want the students to get stuck in one position. It's always changing. It depends. I think you should look at Al Mintz. He does, for instance, his classical jig walks. He's up here. Boom. He's really the opposite, really kind of coming up like this instead of being down here.